so much more than playing the sport. I mean, obviously that's a huge part of it. But that's my favorite part about working in sports is finding those kids, finding those fun stories, encouraging them to continue following what they want to do.
And I find that in broadcasting too, and I hope you do too. It's fun in broadcasting to keep those ties with those kids and stuff and kind of encourage them to stay in sports and continue to, I guess, be heroes of a sort, you know, and stuff, because I know that the kids, they'll come up to us, you know, and stuff, and, oh, I see on TV, I hear on the radio, those type of things. You're kind of that role model, aren't you?
Yeah, it's been fun that's been the weirdest change for me is, you know, being at the grocery store shopping and having people say, oh, you're that sports girl. I haven't quite gotten on a first name basis yet, but I get you're the sports girl. So it's cool to see that impact. I just had a couple ladies come up to me earlier and say, oh, we saw you live at the hockey game last night and then at the crosstown swimming. So it's fun to get recognized.
Yeah. And it's fun to all the sports we get to cover, too, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd never covered rodeo before, surprisingly, coming from Texas, but I'd never covered rodeo before I came here. Never covered wrestling, so I've been getting experience in a lot of new things.
Yeah, you got to come with us when we do the college rodeo here. That's a blast. That's a lot of fun. So,
I've met Sylvan Lacrosse at the rodeo finals a few weeks ago, and he's a good guy, so I'm looking to...
He's crazy.
Absolutely.
He's crazy. He's a bullfighter. He's crazy. So that is good. Thank you so much for spending some time with us, and thank you for all the sports that you cover.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, it is always fun to meet other people that are in the business and broadcasting with us. Haley does a tremendous job. You can catch it on KFBB all the time. She is there. She's got to actually get back to work and get things going here. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back and take a look at some of the numbers as we have made it to halftime of our second game, and we'll also talk about some of the volleyball players that were just honored here in this one. 3-minute timeout as the Saints lead it by 10. We're back in 3 right here on KNX 102.7 FM.
Life is full of those moments. Like right after that first stretch and yawn in the morning. Or like standing in the forest alone amid the stillness. The beauty hits you like the crisp air and suddenly everything makes sense and you're one with the earth and stars. Or like dollar drinks at McDonald's.
Keep those moments going with $1 any size McCafe brewed coffee and $1 any size soft drinks on the $1, $2, $3 menu. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
At Benefice Health System, we know you want to start feeling better now. Benefice has 2 conveniently located walk-in clinics dedicated to taking care of you exactly when you need it, so you can get back to taking care of what's most important to you as soon as possible. Visit our walk-in services at our Northwest Bypass or Benefice East Campus locations. A tradition of advanced care. Learn more at benefice.org.
You've got the kids loaded up for practice and you're already running late. Suddenly.
No. Mom, we're gonna be late. I need a battery.
Don't despair. Battery Warehouse Man is here.
I can help you.
Battery Warehouse always does free charging system checks and installation on all vehicles with no appointment needed.
Thank you, Battery Warehouse Man.
Providing you with 40 years of knowledge and service. Remember, don't despair. Battery Warehouse Man is here.
Battery Warehouse off of 8th Avenue North and 12th Street.
Real pizza starts with real food. Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. Tonight everybody's in the mood for Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. Dine in, take out delivery. We do a little more. Just to make sure your pizza's hot, we bring the whole oven to your door. Real pizza starts with real food. Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. We bring the power of Howard's to you. Call Howard's Pizza now.
At Benefice Health System, we know you want to start feeling better now. Benefice has 2 conveniently located walk-in clinics dedicated to taking care of you exactly when you need it, so you can get back to taking care of what's most important to you as soon as possible. Visit our walk-in services at our Northwest Bypass or Benefice East Campus locations. A tradition of advanced care. Learn more at benefice.org.
I gotta go.
Sometimes nature calls, and you may be working outside on a project or enjoying a concert. Rocky Mountain Portables is always there with the latest equipment and supplies to provide you with a clean, odor-free, and well-maintained portable restroom. Call Rocky Mountain Portables for your long-term projects, one-day jobs, events, and everything in between. Call 727-4155 today, because when you gotta go, you gotta go.
It is basketball on a Friday night right here on KNX 102.7 FM. But not only do we cover basketball, we also cover other broadcaster, and we get to talk a little bit of volleyball. Coach Drew is here with us, and honored at halftime. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it was, a good year and a good group of kids. So anytime we can have an opportunity to kind of praise them and tell them we're proud of them is always a good day. So
Dave and I were talking at halftime of the last game, and we were talking about how successful these programs are. You guys make it to the NAIA tournament for the first time in history. That had to be exciting.
Yeah, it was. There's no words for it, really. It was just an amazing year, a phenomenal year, and to have a good group of kids that were just on board the whole time and doing exactly what we asked, and obviously it paid off. But you can't be more proud as a coach to kind of make history with that group. So.
You have some new kids here tonight that were kind of seeing things happening here and just transferred in, you were telling me.
Yeah, they just transferred in this semester, so it's nice to get, spring with them. So they get to know the ropes a little bit and kind of get used to our style of coaching and our program and their teammates. And so, we'll have a good group of freshmen coming in, but it's nice to have some of those junior transfers in. So.
You have no downtime, do you? I mean, it's just go all the time, isn't it?
The good thing about volleyball, we enjoy our holidays, so you get a couple weeks off, but then it's, full-blown spring season and recruiting season. So, but that's all right. That's why we do it, so it's fun.
You and Aronis have to be happy because these girls have really bought into your program. It's taking you a while to get there and stuff, but it's paying off, isn't it? And good things are happening.
Yeah, it really is. It's, like I said, every day you just get excited to come to work because we know we're heading in the right direction, and we have kids that are buying into that, and they're on the same path as we are, and it's, as a coach, that's what you want, so it's great to have that. So.
And it's not just the fact that they're great athletes, they're pretty good students too, aren't they?
They are, yeah. I feel like my job is easy because I don't have to worry about them in the classroom because they just kind of get it. They take care of everything and do their jobs in the classroom, so that's nice.
Now, was there 4 on the team that were all academic, or?
We had 7 actually.
7, okay.
So, yeah, so.
Which is very good. Congratulations to the volleyball team. They were amazing to watch this year. Well, there you go.
Oh,
you're getting texts already, so that is cool. So that is good. So when does everything kind of start? You talked about everybody being here on the spring and stuff, but are you guys practicing right now and kind of putting things together?
So we have about 6 weeks where we just condition, and then after that we move into a phase where we'll condition all of spring, but then we add in some individual workouts for 3 or 4 weeks, and then we'll start team practices and go to 2 or 3 tournaments. So mostly just kind of scrimmages that we'll play alumni here. We'll host a kind of a small tournament here, and then we'll go to University of Montana for a spring tournament. So,
any camps coming up this summer you guys will be involved in?
We have a lot of camps. So we're going to do a grass camp, kind of the same as we've done the last couple of years. So a grass camp, and then a kids camp, a high school camp, and those are all coming up. They'll be the same dates, the last few days of July, first week of August. So we have lots of camps coming up, and we had a winter clinic every Sunday in January, and it went off awesome. So. We're feeling like Great Falls is a volleyball community, which is awesome. So, yeah.
It's awesome. I'm glad that you let us be a part of it because we enjoy being around you guys. And it's fun to watch this program build. And I always say this, and it's kind of a cliche, but things are looking up at UP, and they really are, aren't they?
They really are. I love that tagline because it's just true, and it's fun as coaches. We all kind of have rallied around each other and gone to each other's games, and it's a fun environment, and it really is. Things are looking up, and I love that. So
I do
it's very fitting.
So. Congratulations on what you do, and congratulations on your team because it's fun to watch them continue to represent Great Falls.
Thank you so much, and thanks for the support. It's been awesome all year, so we appreciate it.
And we'll continue to do that. Thank you, my friend. Quickly, let's take a look at some of the scoring at halftime here as we made it to halftime. It's the Saints up by 10 in this one, and as we take a look at it for the Fighting Saints, Warp has 6 points, 14 leading the way is Kalajaya, 11 here for Matt Wyman. And I don't know that I see Matt back on the floor right now as he went out with that sore knee. And we'll keep an eye on that for you as I do not see him on that sideline. So he ended up with 11-7 here for Shamrock Campbell. And it looks like 2 for Match Burnham. He's been pretty quiet here. On the other side, nobody really in double digits. We do see Jacob Wessel with 9. He's got those 3-pointers. 5 points here for Deshae Williams, 4 for Brandon Cotton, 2 for Jack Taylor. And they do have 8 points for Austin Starr and 6 for Jalen Shepard, who is in a little bit of foul trouble here as he did pick up that technical. He got 1 technical. Jackson Hashley got a technical as well. And so they are in a little bit of foul trouble, both of them packing 3 fouls as we get ready for the second half. The Argos will get the second half ball, and they'll bring it on the inbounds. They will come out with Cotton. It'll be also Austin Starr. It will be Jalen Shepard to start, Jack Taylor and Jackson Hashley. So they'll start the way they did the contest here at things at this second half.
And it looks like Matt Wyman is not back yet for the Saints.
So he may have went and got checked out here at the local hospital, as his parents are here, obviously. And they may just kind of check that because he went down with a pretty good grimace, and it looked like it hurt on that left knee. As we get it into Jackson Hashley, the second half underway, it is going to be the Argos down by 10. Hashley loses it, and it's going to be stolen by the Saints as they come back the other way now. Saints have the basketball to get things rolling here. Up 10, 44-34 on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Second half action here in this one. They come on that left-hand side as they take it there. Kalajaya has it as they come right back with their starting lineup, except for Matt Wyman. And actually subbing here for Matt Wyman is going to be the outside play. And this is going to be Jovansi von Schune. And I know that's not even close, and I apologize. Jovan Slavancene, maybe.
And the thing is, we're going to have to learn it because he's just a freshman.
I know it.
So we'll get a pronunciation here.
I will definitely get it before he's a senior or 3 years in the NBA. Here come the Argos after they throw it away. They top the key. Brandon Cotton will fire from long distance. His shot no good. Hashley battles inside. He's got it. Well, head and shoulder fake, takes it in and rolls it around for two.
First 2 points for Jackson Hashley.
Thank you so much for the crew stopping by. Nice to meet Haley Sutton as she is with KFBB.
It's always nice to have somebody that's in media to come and share the media with you.
And, of course, also with Coach Drew as a shot over there on that far right side is missed. Long distance, and Cotton's got it as the Argos try to cut into that 10-point deficit as they're back within 8. Top the key now. Jalen Shepard has it there. JoJo gives it over to Austin. Cotton now will fire from 20. His shot rolls out, no good. As Kalajaya has the rebound, he'll tell him that the other way for the Saints. He'll take it in, try to draw the foul. He'll put it up, miss it there. Rebounded, put back up and in. As battling the boards underneath is Campbell, and Shamrock's got it for 2 more.
And that's 10 for Campbell.
He has extended it to a 10-point lead here again on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Austin Starr left wing, no good. Hard off the iron as Shepard goes up way in the air and clears that one back to Cotton. Cotton with the double click, hit goes up. Foul underneath, and it's going to be Hashley comes out of there.
2 points for Hashley, and he'll have an opportunity for a free throw.
Hashley's kind of, I don't know, he's kind of one that draws attention to himself as well. He comes out there and flexes his arms and just can't make the basket and go to the free throw line. He plays with, I guess, a lot of emotion.
That foul's going to be called on Matt Burnham. That'll be his 3rd for the Saints. So a lot of guys are packing 3, and the second half is just starting.
Yeah, Hashley's gotten a technical already here in this contest. 52% Carroll shot at halftime, 36% for the Argos as Hashley will miss that one. And the rebound taken care of by the Fighting Saints, up by 8, 46-38 here as they lead it. With 17:50 to go in our second half. Around the perimeter they come, top of the key. Hold it there as Warp has it. Looks inside to Campbell. Campbell now will pull up from 10. His shot up and in for 2.
2 more for Shamrock Campbell. That gives him 12.
Making that one as Jack Taylor comes down the other way. Gets rid of it. Comes around and gives it to Austin. As he looks underneath. Goes back to Taylor. Taylor will take it in. He'll take the floater. He's good at that. He misses that one and slides out of bounds. And taken by the Carroll Fighting Saints coming the other way as they go down, and a player control foul will be called here. Kalajaya runs right in and through Austin Starr, and that's a pretty easy call.
Yeah, that was a real obvious one there. That foul will be the first foul for Kalajaya. That'll be the second team foul for the Saints.
Ife Kalajaya picks up his first. As they come back the other way, leading at halftime scoring-wise. Kalajaya with 14, Wetzel with 9. Warp has 5 rebounds. Hashley has 7 in the contest. And bench scoring wise, Carroll's only got 4. Bench scoring for the Argos at 14. But they do sub out quite a bit here. As we come the other way, Cotton will pull up from 15. His nice little jump shot is good. 8-point difference now. Saints up by 8 on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard, 48-40. Brandon trying to get his team fired up here. They would like to knock off the number 2 team of the nation, as they are at home here. And, of course, trying to make it in, figuring they have to get 20 wins to go to Kansas City. As a nice little give-and-go play there. They dish this one off underneath, and Jovan will make that one.
4 points for him.
Shili von Schunen. Jovan gets that one.
I don't even think you're close.
Sheila von Schunen. That's how they have the pronunciation out here. You don't think so? Somebody will text me if I'm like, they're going to give it to me. Well, here, now, no, that's right.
Hooked on phonics will help.
Yeah, no kidding. Got way too many vowels in there. As they come here, it is a 10-point lead again on the shot. As the Argos down here, Shepard will take it, hop there, gets rid of it. Nice little pass to Jack Taylor for 2.
4 points for Jack Taylor.
Nice ball movement there as they make that one. So they're still within reach. You know there's still a lot of emotion that's going to be played here before this one's said and done. Argos were up 18 the last time they played in Helena. They ended up losing by, I think, was it 16 maybe? I'll have to look at the score, but I think that's what it was. And the Saints just keep coming at you. Man, I'll tell you, they are so deep. As Warp has it down in that corner, he's looking to get rid of it. Comes out top of the key to Kalajaya. If they will pass left-hand side at the buzzer on the shot clock. Missed it, and then rebounded by Kalajaya, and they'll come back again. At an 8-point lead, it is the Saints with the basketball. As they come around that left-hand side, and will miss that one, or make that one, excuse me, as Matt Wyman comes in on crutches. So he is in on crutches over there. A little surprised he's not at the hospital getting it checked out. As they come back, Argos with the basketball to Cotton on the right-hand side. Shepard goes in. He is grabbed on the shot. And a number of folks come falling down here. The official comes in and helps him up. And actually going to the ground on that right-hand side is going to be Yvonne.
There were 3 Saints, actually, that collided with each other.
Shirley Von Schunen is just kind of jumped over the back of his own guy there.
Going to the free throw line will be Austin Starr. He's 2 for 2. He has 8 points tonight.
See the trainer over there kind of explaining what's wrong with Matt. It is his left knee. And
it's almost like it popped out what he's showing right there, but
yeah. Free throw, by the way, from Starr is good. Austin will make that one. 52-43. Saints in front here with 15-11 to go in our second game of the night. The women got a nice win. The University of Providence, Coach Bill and his crew win that one 56-53 over the Saints. And Coach Bill at number 22 gets the win in that one. I see he and the whole family are over there. Joey on one side and Patty on the other. As the free throw is made, makes it 52-44 now. Just kind of getting this second half underway. Kalajaya has it here for the Saints, who will then back it out. Shamrock Campbell has it over to Kalajaya. And Dane Warp has a technical, takes 4 steps to the thing and gets no call. As a long 3 comes out, partially blocked there. They fight for it. Jackson Hashley's got the rebound. He wants to run it to Austin Starr. Austin quickly goes down the baseline. Pretty good defense there as they get back. So they will kick it out back on the left-hand side as Shepard fires it way over the top. No good. And that shot is missed. Mr. Bleskin kind of throws his hands back in the air over there. And he goes, oh, man, that was way off. As they come out here. And around the perimeter, Kalajaya has the basketball inside. Back over to Kalajaya. If he takes a shot, that's no good. Fighting for the rebound underneath, and a foul is going to be called here. Ashley working hard on the boards there.
They're going to call that foul on Thomas A. from Carroll. That's his 3rd foul. That's the 4th team foul for the Saints. Checking back in for the Argos will be Jacob Wetzel, who has 3 threes to his credit, which we know that's his shot.
He was the leader until Starr hit that last shot, so Austin actually has 10. Wetzel has 9, so he's back in. As it will be Cotton coming the other way. Cotton looks to get it over to Wetzel, who takes a couple of dribble drives over into Austin and Shepard. He'll put it up. Jalen's got it for 2.
That was a nice pass of Wetzel to Shepard.
You know, the ball movement was very good, but also the movement without the ball from Shepard as he came off that back pick and gets it in there. Warp now gets caught in the air, so then he does get rid of it. Dane goes down on that left-hand side as they work it back over to Dane Warp, top of the key. He will fire from out there. His shot is missed, no good. And rebounded by the Saints, back out to Dane. Takes a little more time this time, spotting it up, missed it, and Hashley's got the rebound. Jackson's got the boards here. And we'll come down on that right-hand side. 52-46. Argos could use a basket here. Cotton trying to get it to the basket. He'll lay it up, missed that one, and rebounded, taken care of underneath. As Jovan China will get the rebound. As they come over, Kalajaya goes underneath. Whatever happened to Smith and Jones? as they come around that left wing now as they get it back out to Campbell. And being very patient with the basketball. And a traveling call. That's a pretty good call. I like that call because he stepped from about the free throw line, took 2 steps from there. And a timeout is going to be called with immediate timeout. Let's break with them. 12:52 to go. Second half action. It's the Saints at 52. The Argos at 46. We're back in 1 minute on KONX 102.7 FM.
The Max Sports Bar and Casino is the place to be for happy hour from 5 to 8 every night of the week. 5 to 8, now that's a happy hour you can take advantage of. With multiple drink and appetizer specials, you are sure to find something that hits the spot. With 12 beers on tap, domestic drafts and well drinks are only $2. Select appetizers are under $4, and as always, 45-cent wings. Come to happy hour at the Max Sports Bar and Casino inside Heritage Inn, Great Falls.
Food, fun, and friends at the Heritage Inn. Take it to the max. Ooh, yeah. Get the taco combo at a Taco John's. Get full for $6. 3 crispy tacos, small potato oles, and a 20-ounce drink. Baby, that's what I said. I said a taco combo at a Taco John's. Get full for $6, yeah.
We'll have our Taco John's player of the game coming up here in just a little bit. We are looking forward to that as they are making some announcements over here on that far sideline, as our athletic administration giving a round of applause over here on that far sideline. Dave Gant, Mark Schulte, and Doug Hashley. And not exactly sure what it was.
I'm not sure what they were doing.
We understand that a hyperextended knee is the word that we are getting from Matt Wyman. And he is over there in street clothes. He is done. That happened in that first half. 52-46. That is where we're at. Argos trail with 12:33 to go on our Belt by the Bank scoreboard. As Jalen Shepard will fire this one from outside, just not hitting the threes like we have seen him do in the past. And as a matter of fact, from three-point range outside, the Argos are only shooting 22% from back there. They are 4 of 18. And the Carroll Fighting Saints only 27% at 6 of 22. So neither team really shooting that well from behind the arc. As the ball from Dane Warp is stripped for a little bit, and he goes in. He'll take the little push shot from 5, and he's got it for 2.
That'll be 8 points for Dane Warp.
54-46 now as we roll under the 12-minute mark of our second half. Austin Starr will force the action down at the other end, and boy, I'll tell you, nice job there from Austin.
12 points for Austin.
Our Taco John's player of the game coming up here at the conclusion of this one. Thank you so much to Wayne Thayers and the crew at Taco John's. 2 locations to better serve you at 1301 10th Avenue South and 1001 14th Street North. Get in there and get a 6-pack and a pound. Nice little spin move underneath. Boy, that was a big-time move at the other end as Matt Burnham finally gets on the scoring column. And he'll knock that one down. Match will put that one in as Jake Wetzel fires it from outside. No good. Rebounded, taken care of by Campbell. They'll come down the other way. Dane Warp steps around. He puts it in for 2.
10 points for Warp.
Warp has made it a 10-point lead again. And a foul is going to come here. And that foul will be called out front. A blocking foul on that wing. And with that call, they will give it to the Argos with 11:13 to go. Jake Wetzel with those 9 points. 12 points for Austin Starr now leading the way.
So that'll be 4 fouls on Matt Burnham. So they're going to sub him out. Coming in for him will be Jovan.
Jovan comes back in. Nice job with the officiating crew again. And really, they have done a nice job. All 3 of these guys understand it. Let them play until they have to call the whistle, blow the whistle, and they do. 10-point lead, that's kind of where we're stuck at. The Argos can't really get underneath. They've been down to 8 several times, but they just can't get a good run going here. As Williams comes the other way, he'll take to the glass, hoop in the harm there. And Williams will go to the free throw line. He'll try to get 3 the hard way.
That's 7 points for him, and he'll have 1 opportunity at the charity stripe. That foul is going to be called on Villa. That is his first 6th team foul for the Saints.
Forward at 6'6", the senior, Deshae Williams from Tampa, Florida. We'll go to the free throw line to get 1 here. As he made the basket, cuts it to an 8-point difference. He can get it down to 7 as he makes that one. the senior, knocks that one down. Coach Steve Keller says, everybody get back. As it's a 7-point difference now. Saints in front at the 11-minute mark of our quarter. As I see Bill still sitting over there checking things out. Here's a shot on that outside. That shot is no good. Williams has the rebound. And the Argos want to run with it. Jake Wetzel on the take. Bounces it over here and it gets it back out around to Austin Starr. Cranks it over to the right side. Wetzel's shot is no good. Missed that one. Rebounded coming off of there and taken care of by the Saints as they'll go the other way. Jovan has it and brings it to the front court to Kalajaya, who Campbell is kind of in the point guard here for tonight for Paulson. As they'll work it back out to him. Campbell fires from the three-point range, rolls around, no good. On the putback from Warp, he's fouled. Jake Wetzel got him on the arm.
And they'll be going to the charity stripe. That will be Kalajaya. He is 1 for 2 there tonight. 14 points for his credit.
I just got a message that says 534 people are listening tonight.
Nice.
Wow, that's a lot.
Well, thank you.
Hello. Check in with us. Love to hear from you. We haven't really given the number out tonight so much. It is 406-450-1147. 406-450-1147. We'd love to hear from you where you're out and about, as they say in Canada.
Jackson Hashley is checked back in.
He is in, subs out for Daho, who is from Quebec, Canada. So at the free throw line is Dane Warp from Havre, Montana. He'll make that free throw. And with that said, we'll have a substitution coming in. Chase Burnham, brother of Match, is coming in. Match has 4. Chase will check in. He is one of the sophomores at 6'3". Chase is also from that Washington area, as a number of those players over there are. As the Argos are within 9 here, halfway through our second half. Wetzel goes on the handoff over to inside to Cotton, and then they'll go over here to Hashley. Hashley's pretty strong. You're not going to steal it from him too many times. As Williams will clean it up, and he'll take it in on the double clutch for 2.
10 points for Deshae Williams.
He's coming off the bench, getting a little spark going here. 7-point difference. Quietly but effectively is the Argos battling back here. As the Saints have the basketball, you hear the fans on the far side wanting a little bit of defense here for this Argo team, with a 7-point difference on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Left-hand side, Kalajaya has it there with a couple dribbles. Now we'll go inside. Turnaround 15-footer is good. Nice shot underneath. And that is Villa.
First 2 points for Villa.
His first 2 tonight. As Dane Warp has 12, 16 for Kalajaya. Here comes Taylor to the glass. High arcing shot. Nice take there. Man, he can elevate, can't he?
He absolutely gets up there for someone that at his height.
6'3" senior. As a guard, he can get up there. I'll bet he dunks pretty easy. If he had to shave his hair, he'd probably go all the way to the top of the backboard. He's got a big afro on there.
Maybe that's what makes him as tall as he is.
I think so. Good looking stash there. Shot is no good. The rebound will come back out and taken care of by Kalajaya, who will gather back into the center circles. Every rebound becoming more and more important here for the Argos, trailing 62-55 on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard, down by 7. Kalajaya, left-hand side to Campbell. Will take it inside the glass, kicks it back out. Over to Burnham, who takes it in, loses it there. Now a running start here from Campbell, and he's going to lose it. Jackson has it. He says, here, Cotton, you take it here. Brandon's got it. Brandon will go in, head and shoulder fake, tied up. Kalajaya is tied up with Cotton, and a jump ball will give it right back to the Fighting Saints here with 8:18 to go.
That was kind of an interesting play that happened right there. Good thing they got tied up with that one. Get a chance to restart.
On the inbounds, it'll be at the far end of the gymnasium down there. They will have it out on the inbounds, and to bring it in for the Saints, Johan will pass it in to Campbell, who has been the point guard here for tonight. And we'll take care of it up to the half-court line. Taking care of the basketball, up 62-55 in a game that really hasn't had a lot of flow. We had a lot of excitement in that first half, and things have just kind of been pretty routine here in the second half. Not a lot of action. Nobody really getting after too strong. They just kind of working around here. And a spin move underneath. Johan with the juke and takes it up. Rebounded to Hash. He's got it, and he's going to clear it out. Argos would like to make a run here if they can. They'll go over to Wetzel, who fires from 25. Boom! He got it from outside.
12 points for Jake Wetzel, all on threes.
That's a little bit of excitement you might have been looking for as he nails that one right there. 62-58. Argos continue to fight back from that 10-point deficit as Campbell goes inside. Now they'll get rid of it. Right-hand side, it's going to be a 3 on the outside, no good. Jack Taylor didn't see it come in, and it'll go inside, and hooping to harm. Foul will be called here. Williams will get assessed the foul. Will go to the free throw line.
Dane Warp will get those 2 points. That'll give him 13. He'll be at the charity stripe. That foul will be on Williams. That will be his first. That's the second team foul for the Argos.
Shields of Great Falls bringing out some more gear to throw to whoever wants some. And they threw it all the way to the back stands until it hit the rafters, and then it came back to the floor.
They have shirts, they have T-shirts, hats.
Rick Goodman even got a hat over there.
She was telling me they had some gift cards.
Free throw is good, making that one 65-58. Saints in front here, 7:21 to go in our contest. Second game of the night, as it's going to be taken care of by Jalen. Gives it over to Jack Taylor with a dribble on the right-hand side. Williams will fire from 20. His shot is good. Long distance 2 on that one.
12 points for Williams.
Shea Williams kind of coming alive here as a warning call. And I'm going to guess shot clock information.
I'll tell you what, Tesh has had his hands full tonight. he's having to keep everything in control.
He has been down there, and I love the fact that they came over and told us what was going on. I appreciate that. As they come the other way, 5-point difference here. Saints have it. They'll go the other way, and a hand check foul will be called here against Wetzel.
Jake Wetzel. That'll
be
his third.
Let's take a timeout with them. They're going to break with 6:50 to go. We'll break with them. It is a 5-point difference. The Argos have cut it in half as we break away for this 60-second timeout right here on KNX 102.7 FM.
You're ready to kick off your fitness goals, and Access Fitness has made it that much easier for you. Besides the free towels, free childcare, and free classes, you're now invited to take advantage of no joining fees and only $25 a month. That's the kind of commitment Access Fitness wants to make to you as you commit to better health. As a locally owned and operated fitness facility, Access Fitness brings you affordable fitness in a friendly environment, and they're open 24 hours a day, every day. Access Fitness, real people, real results.
At Benefice Health System, we know you want to start feeling better now. Benefice has 2 conveniently located walk-in clinics dedicated to taking care of you exactly when you need it, so you can get back to taking care of what's most important to you as soon as possible. Visit our walk-in services at our Northwest Bypass or Benefice East Campus locations, a tradition of advanced care. Learn more at benefice.org.
Basketball right here on KLX 102.7 FM as we roll through the second half. The Argos have cut it in half as they have brought it down to a 5-point difference in this one, 65-60 on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. The storyline of the game, Matt Wyman is out with a hyperextended knee, and the Argos continue to battle back here, taking on the number 2 team in the nation as they are working hard to get things rolling here. As we do, it's going to be the Saints with the basketball on the inbounds as Campbell has it there, and we'll go over into the hand on the right-hand side to Matt Berman, who has 4 fouls but is going to have it stripped out of his hands. And Argos are going to run with it. Quickly back over to Jalen Shepard. Jalen takes it inside. He has it stripped. Long rebound comes to Kalajaya, who goes the other way. Pass left-hand side. Here's Ward. His shot is no good. Warp couldn't get that one to go. Berman's got the rebound. And we'll reset it back out here top of the key. As they do, they get into the hands of Campbell, who backs it back up. Cheering section would like to see a little defense here for the University of Providence. Austin Starr will check in just a moment. Shot outside from Thomas A. Rolls around, no good. Everybody battles for a rebound, and a foul is going to be called here. On the foul, they will call it underneath. And number 4 called here against Jalen Shepard.
The fouls are starting to add up, that's for sure.
He's got 4. Match has 4. I know that Jackson Hashley has 3. And Matt Wyman on the sidelines with a hyperextended knee, although I see him moving around over there, so that's good news. They do have his sleeve on it. As they bring it on the inbounds, they'll come here, and Dane Warp takes it in. Hashley's got the rebound. Argos can cut it to a 2-point difference with a long 3 here. As they go left-hand side, Taylor has it there. Hesitation there. Jack now wants to go down to the baseline, gives it over to Hashley. Hashley loses it, kicks it back out top the key to Jalen. JoJo will give it to Austin underneath Williams, and Williams double clutches it up and in for 2.
15 points for Williams.
How about that coming off the bench? The senior showing some leadership here tonight. It's a 3-point game, a game that has been stuck at 10. They broke at 10, and Argos are trying to get an upset on a Friday night right here on KLX 102.7 FM. Match goes inside. He'll take the shot. Tough shot. He looks for the foul, doesn't get it. He puts it down for the deuce.
6 points for Matt Burnham.
Back and forth we go as we see the excitement starting to build here with 5:20 to go on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. It's the Argos trailing by 5. Shepard will get rid of it. They'll go to Jack Taylor. Taylor now has the basketball, drives inside, takes it up. Nice block from Dane Warp. He's got the block inside. He'll block it there.
67-62 the Saints.
So they'll come back the other way as the shot rolls around, and nice shot there from Thomas A., and he'll put that one down.
First 2 points for Thomas A.
Back to a 7-point difference now. 69-62. Saints in front on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Argos looking to make another run here if they can. They'll pass it down and throw it away. Turnovers, that's the 8th one for the Providence Argos. They've actually protected the ball pretty well. The Saints, on the other hand, have 12 turnovers. As they come back the other way, it's going to be Thomas A., another little 15-footer, and he just easily puts it down and opens it back up to a 71-62 lead. Every time the University of Providence makes a run, the Saints continue to answer. There's a reason they're the number 2 team in the nation. As Jalen Shepard comes the other way, his shot no good. Rebounded, touched out of bounds. It'll stay here, touched off the hands of Thomas A. Timeout, under 5 minutes to go. We'll break, 4:07 to go. Oh, man, we got a good one going here, 71-62. Saints lead it. We'll be back in 1 minute on KINX 102.7 FM.
Hotchkiss Seed is your professional seedsmen who know farming. We're excited about 2019. It's a good time of year to give us a call and we can help you make a plan for your farm's specific needs. Looks like spring wheat seed is probably going to be a little bit short this year, but we've got some great varieties for you going in. We're starting to see some early movement on the pulse market, so we'd love to talk with you about that. Give us a call, Hotchkiss Seed, your professional seedsmen who know farming. 466-5553. 466-5553.
Fort Benson, where the West was born. With so much history to see, you're going to need a break. Visit the Clubhouse, a delicious local hotspot where all the best games, drinks, and food come together at one comfortable, low-key sports bar. Sit back and enjoy an ice-cold drink. Take a bite out of a Reuben, French dip, or a juicy burger. Just few of the local favorites. Take advantage of 2-for-1 drink specials, happy hour, and lunch specials. Weekdays at the Clubhouse in Fort Benson, where everyone is treated like a local.
Sponsors around the state of Montana, we appreciate you right here on KNX 102.7 FM. If you'd like to be a tournament sponsor, you can contact us. Simply get a hold of Sarge at working around here, backing it out to Cotton with 20 to go on the shot clock. Down 71-62. JoJo has it on the right-hand side, fires it in, and a nice play there. Austin Starr reads it perfectly, and he's got it for 2 more.
Austin Starr, 14 for him.
14 points for Starr. He's leading the way. Jake Wetzel has 12. Here comes the battling Saints back on the other way as Dane Warp was wide open for a moment, lost it. Now he's going to force it. Williams rejects it. Not in my house, he says. Deshae Williams takes it out of there. Here comes the Argos underneath the Daho. Up and in for 2.
Here we go. Here come the Argos.
Making a run late here. They're down 71-66 with 3:15 to go in our second half on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Argos are trailing here. Here comes aggressive defense. Campbell will get rid of it over to Warp. Warp looks underneath, tries to Thomas A., and a foul will be called here as Matt Burnham will go. No, they'll bring it on the inbound just before the shot. Deshae Williams picks up his second. Well, I tell you what a game he's been playing here. Deshae doing nice off the bench with 14 points, leading the way here with Austin Starr. Deshae Williams, a good candidate for our Taco John's Player of the Game, coming up here at the conclusion of this one. So they take care of it here. They'll pass it on that left wing. As Match has it there, he'll go in, takes it up against Deshae, and he'll draw the foul. Williams called for the personal. He's knocked down his third foul now.
That's a 6th team foul for the Argos, 6 for the Saints.
You always get that question about where was the hand, and he did come forward on it. Good call by the official. As Match goes to the free throw line, Burnham will have a chance to shoot here, and it makes that one 72-66.
7 points for Match.
Match Burnham averages pretty good here for the season. Match Burnham, of course, is one of the top scorers for the Saints team, right close to 20 points a game, 19-9. And he'll make that one. So Match away from his average, but he does make a couple of free throws there, and he's got 7. 73-66. Time starting to be a factor here now as the Argos trail in this one. As Deshae Williams takes it to the glass. Another big move there with 16. 73-68, 5-point difference, 2:30 to go. The Argos need a stop here in this one to take care of the number 2 team in the nation. As they come around the corner, it's Match Burnham trying to back in. They'll pass it in, throws it out of bounds. Here come the Argos with a chance to cut it into that 73-68 lead.
2:20 left to go.
They have not cut it to less than 5 in the second half. They trail by 10. As they start to bring it up here, it is going to be Shepard at the 10-second line. As they'll work on that left-hand side. Cotton's got it there, comes off the dribble, hesitates dribble, then looks to go inside the baseline. And now gets it back out over to JoJo. JoJo comes around, fires it into the hands of Daho. He'll take a fadeaway jumper. Hoop of the harm, counted. The basket counts, and here comes Daho to go to the free throw line.
That foul will be called on Villa. No, that foul will be called on Thomas A. That's his 4th.
So he's got 4. And right away, before we get the free throw coming up, we'll have a substitution coming in. And they will sub out right here. And coming back into the contest is Jovan Shikane.
Daho's at the charity stripe.
You can make it a 2-point game at the 2-minute mark. As J.F. Daho makes that one from Quebec, Idaho, Canada. And timeout is going to be called by the Argos. They'll have 2 left. It's a 2-point contest with 2 minutes to go. Let's break right here at KNX 102.7 FM.
I'm here to tell you how to hack McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu. All you gotta do is order 2 sausage McMuffin, 2 McChicken, or 2 McDouble sandwiches. You'll get them both for just $3. You can even mix them up. There's even a way to hack the hack. It's adding any size McCafe brewed coffee or soft drink for $1. Lots of people have tried this, and it totally works.
McDonald's new Choose 2 for $3 on the $1, $2, $3 menu. It's no hack, just an awesome deal. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Vehicle problems are never a laughing matter. At Ox & Son Towing and Recovery, they know this. Their 24-hour emergency service handles it all. From a simple lockout to towing and recovery, licensed, insured, and state certified. In your next time of need, lean on the strength and reliability of an Ox. Ox & Son Towing and Recovery, 868-4142.
It is a 2-point contest. The Saints have 3 timeouts left. The Argos have 1. 73-71 on the Bell Valley Bank scoreboard. Kalajaya leading the way for the Saints with 16. Deshae Williams with 16. Looking to be our Taco John's player of the game. Here comes the defense now. They'll extend it across half court. Campbell will walk it up against Cotton. As Brandon backs off just a little bit, Kalajaya's got the basketball on the right-hand side. 20 to go on the shot clock. They'll go inside to Match. Match goes inside, head and shoulder fake. Does not get the call until he does. As they do get the call underneath, and that means we'll put Match official. Wouldn't be a good time to get another technical.
No, they're just trying to keep everyone calm here.
Yeah. And so foul is going to be called here. And that foul will be called on number 2. That's Dane Warp. And he's picked up his second. Is that enough to put him in the free throw? It is.
Yep, we'll be up there every foul now.
A minute 35 throw and a minute left.
Back in the contest is Jackson Hashley as Williams checks out.
I'm sure he won't stay out long with a minute 35 to go.
At the free throw line is Shepard.
Shot is good. He makes that one.
9 points for Jalen Shepard. One more coming.
The Argos lost at a shot at the man has set out the
elderly and physically challenged.
I think the auto slide is a really good solution for people with mobility issues, and also if they've got pets, it makes it easier for them. They don't have to keep getting up and down to open the door for the dog.
Call or visit Anderson Glass Doors and Windows today and discover the all-new auto slide system for yourself.
Start your weekend early with live music at the Celtic Cowboy. It wouldn't be an Irish pub without music, and Thursday nights are the most Irish of all. Join us every Thursday from 5 to 8 p.m. to enjoy our live music session. If you're a musician, bring your instrument to join in, or simply sing along to all your pub favorites. If you'd rather just listen, order a pint and a bite, and enjoy our constantly changing lineup of players. The Celtic Cowboy, downtown Great Falls, where the crack is grand.
Two exciting games, to say the least, here on a Friday night on KLX 102.7 FM. Sarge and Mrs. Sarge bringing it to you. Getting a lot of folks to check in. We appreciate that. Saying hi, and we enjoyed bringing you the broadcast as well as on the video at the University of Providence Argos, UP Argos. You simply go to the schedule line and right down the list you go. And they look to bring it on the inbounds here, making sure 5-on-5, it's an even game. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might be a little too many. Now they got 6 out there. Well, they're down by a couple. They need some help. Down 4. Now we're ready to go. Again, good job on the officials crew counting everything before we get it in. They throw it in bounds, and then, of course, you get into technical foul stuff. Cotton will let it go to the half-court line. That's where he'll pick it up. 1:15 to go. Cotton now takes it inside. A head and shoulder fake. Stops there. Kicks it back out. Wetzel loses it. They throw it away. As it's rebounded by the Saints, they can run it down to under a minute to go here with the lead of 77-73 in the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. As Kalajaya has it there, they'll go to Thomas A. Takes it on the left-hand side. Looks on the left wing, looks to get rid of it. Finally, it's going to be somebody breaking over, not yet. As they come out, pick him up, he's still got it. This could be a 5-second call. They got to hurry and get it pretty soon. It's going to be a timeout. A timeout is going to be called over here on the left-hand side from the Fighting Saints. They've used it. And I'm not sure if the coach called it or if it was one of the players. And
JC's having to intervene. Coach JC's having to intervene right now.
So they clear it out.
Oh, my goodness.
I'd like to be Ray Sean. Been there, done that, as we officiated for 34 years. And I thought it was good because I was kind of counting here, and I was counting, and I was at 4 when they called timeout. And the thing was, is you got to be within the 6-foot area, too. And they backed off just a little bit, and Hash is a little slow getting there. Then when he did, the count started, and they were right on it. Little timeout. We'll have one apiece with 46.7 seconds to go. Our Taco John's player of the game coming up here in this one. Looking forward to it. Want to say thank you to Taco John's with 2 locations in Great Falls. They're located at 1301 10th Avenue South. And, of course, on the north side at 1001 14th Street North. It is a free combo meal coming your way. Compliments of Taco John's and Star Radio right here on KLX 102.7 FM. I'm thinking a couple of tacos after the game would be pretty darn tasty right about now.
I think that sounds good as long as I don't have to cook them.
A 6-pack and a pound. I'll take one, please. All right, here we go. 8 seconds to go here as the Saints will bring it on the inbounds. Argos, of course, would like to get a stop. They do get it on the inbounds to match Burnham. Burnham will force a shot way outside, 15-footer, no good. Hashey's got the rebound, clears the boards. It's 77-73. Argos trail. Here they come with 35 seconds to go. They'll take it in. Jalen Shepard takes it, layup up and in. Timeout, timeout, timeout. They call timeout. Steve Keller right in the back hip pocket of the referee on the wing. And with 30.8 to go, quite possibly, the Argos, if they run it all the way down, would have 0.8 seconds to get a shot away if the Saints counted all the way down here. There's 30 on the shot clock, 30.8 on the game clock.
And then you have to throw in if nobody fouls.
So one timeout left for the Saints. The Argos are out. The Argos have played a timeout game already this season. And they would like to get an upset here, even without the victory. And I'd like to see them get it. Don't get me wrong, but even without the victory, they have to gain a little respect in this contest tonight.
Yeah, this is a big game. This is a, you know, and the thing about it is that, you know, the Saints have played a good game, but when you take Matt Wyman out of there, who averages 18 points a game, that's a big differential right there, you know, and it was tough when he went down for the team. You have the 3 technicals. There's guys right now, they're playing with big chips on their shoulders. You have a lot of players with 4 fouls each. No one has fouled out, but we have a lot of players with 4 fouls. So you just kind of hold your breath for these last 30 seconds because there's anything that could happen.
Matt is in street clothes over there and still kind of rubbing that left knee. He hyperextended it, and we hope that's all that happened. I'd love to see him back. He's just such a great kid. So here come the Saints. It was a made basket, so they do get to run with it. Match Burnham in the backcourt has it there. He's going to have to get rid of it in a hurry. Finally does the Campbell over the left-hand side to Thomas A. To the front court. He's fouled there as Jack will foul him, and they'll go to the free throw line. So they'll shoot a 1-and-1 here with a 2-point difference. It was 10 at a halftime. Jack Taylor is going to be assessed the foul. And I'm just seeing why they sent him to the sidelines. Did somebody call a timeout? I haven't seen that reported as of yet. As officials come together, and they're just talking about, is that going to be an intentional foul, or are they just going to call a common foul here? Taylor with his second. With that said, Jake Wetzel will come into the contest, as he is the 3-point threat, of course. Here, Jake Wetzel will come in with those 12 points. Behind the arc, you got to look at Jake, of course. 3-point percentages. Very low on both sides. As a matter of fact, Carroll has shot 26.9, and Providence has only shot 22.7%. 7 of 26 and 5 of 22, respectively. So neither team really shooting well, especially when you're University of Providence and kind of rely on that shot.
At the charity stripe right now will be Thomas A. This is his first time being there.
22.6 seconds to go on the Bella Bank scoreboard. Saints up 2. And 2 free throws would be costly. 1 would be manageable.
0 would be best.
So Thomas A at the free throw line as the student body tries to cheer out the shot. Rolls around, no good. Taken care of. 22 seconds to go. Will we get a win at the buzzer? Wetzel thinks about the shot, doesn't take it. Jalen's got it back now. Shepard's got it back out with 15 to go. Shepard trying to tie it or take the lead here. Shepard backs his way into the glass. Back out to Wetzel, hands it off to Cotton. 9 to go on the shot clock. Brandon Cotton drives it in, puts up the shot. Hammered to the floor, he's fouled. He is hammered on the shot. Kalajaya is called to the foul. And Matt Berman just got rung up. He just got teed up. Oh, you could go for the win right here. Sportsmanship has cost the Saints as Matt Berman has fouled out with a technical foul.
And the Argo fan club over there has gone wild here. We have on the free throw line is Brandon Cotton.
So Cotton will get a chance to shoot 2. He was in the act of shooting. And then we've got the technical foul that will come here. And for whatever reason, Jalen Shepard thought he'd just go out and dribble the ball around. I'm not sure what was going on.
Well, I think he picked it up down here, and then he was watching what was going on and didn't bring it in. Now, then do they get the ball back? Do the Argos get the ball back after that technical? Is that how we're shooting? Or?
I believe what it'll be is the technical foul will be shot first.
That'll be shot first, okay.
Ray John will come over and tell us.
Okay.
Okay, so we shoot the tee first. Shoot the tee first.
Okay, we're getting the officials tonight have been amazing coming over and explaining all these plays because they're just crazy, the fouls with the technical. So, Sarge, what did he just explain to you?
So we will shoot the technical first, and that's the difference from high school to college is because when you get a technical foul, you get into what they call a point of interruption. And so they shoot the technical first, and so they'll go to the free throw line. Austin Starr looks like he will be the one that gets there once they get done explaining things to the coaches. And Paulson not happy about the explanation, but he's just saying, here's where we're at. And now they'll both walk away. So Austin Starr to the free throw line. So if he makes 2 of them, that will tie it. It is a 77-75 difference. Saints in front here. Looking for an upset. Austin Starr takes a shot, misses that one. He'll get another one. As he misses that one, you can win by 1 or win by 2. It doesn't matter. 5.6 seconds to go in the second half. Austin Starr at the free throw line will take the shot. Second one of the technical is good. He drains that one. Now we've got Brandon Cotton for the tie and the lead if he can make 2 in a row here. Brandon Cotton at the charity stripe will step up.
They'll have to fill the lanes now, right?
They should. They will come out and fill the lanes because we're right back to the point of interruption. As the Saints have 1 timeout left, they do not get to timeout and advance the ball like they do on the women's side.
So we're at 77-76. Saints are up.
Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Here comes a big shot for Cotton at the free throw line. As the hush comes over the crowd, shot is good. He's got it. I don't need to tell you that. You can hear the roar on the far sidelines over there as he makes the shot. Here is the next shot for the lead as Daho will sprint off the bench, and Jackson Hassey will go to the sidelines. An upset in the making. We're about to find out. Second shot for Brandon Cotton at the free throw line. He'll take his time. Deep breath. Bends. Takes the shot. Good. He's got it. Timeout for the Saints. Argos lead it. They trail by 10 at halftime. They lead it by 1 with 5.6 seconds to go on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. It's 78-77. Anybody having fun on a Friday night with a little basketball coming your way? I like it. My goodness. This Frontier Conference is unbelievable. It is unbelievable how competitive they are. I believe it's 5 on the guys' side that are in the top 25. I believe it is, and 4 on the women's side. Might be vice versa. But you got the number 2 team with the Argos battling it out with them tonight, as they sit at number 25 in this one. One of the big keys that we talked a lot about tonight, Sue, is the fact that Matt Wyman got hurt in that first half. We understand it was a hyperextended knee. I look at him over there on the bench, and he's still kind of rubbing that left knee, isn't he?
Yeah, and they brought him out with crutches and whatever, so I apparently didn't see a need to get him to medical attention greater than what a trainer can do.
So let the roar begin. A stop here with 5.6 seconds to go would give the Argos a win.
The crowd is on its feet. One half of the gym is. The other half are Saint fans.
Coach Keller says, get back, don't give him an easy one. Comes into Campbell. Campbell comes to the half-court line, spins there, droops and drives down the right-hand side, fires a 3, rolls around, no good. No good. The shot was missed on the outside, and the shot was no good. The University of Providence Argos pick up a victory here tonight in a game that went back and forth that was very heated. And they will head over there and talk to Matt Wyman. A lot of people saying hi to him over there as they are taking care of it on that sidelines. Very heartfelt with Matt Wyman out of the game here, as the University of Providence pick up a sweep here tonight in this one. What a game that was. Coach Keller comes over and joins us. Coach, let's talk about the game a little bit. Man, that was a tough one. That was a hard-fought game, wasn't it?
Absolutely, and we never quit. You know, give our guys credit. They find a way to hang in there, and we finally found a way to win a close game.
Talk about the play from Deshaun Williams. He came in there and he played well.
Deshaun Williams finally stepped up. He's capable of doing that. We just need him to bring it like that every night. When he plays well, we never lose. So very often. So I'm proud of him for bringing it tonight. He made a difference there in that second half.
Really was a team effort, though, wasn't it? I mean, down the stretch, it's just amazing. And you got your guards out there, and how tough was it for, of course, Austin at the free throw line with a technical foul in a heated game tonight, and then you come right back and Brandon has to hit 2 for the win.
Well, I should have left Brandon there, but Austin wanted to shoot him, so I let him, but he made the big one, and Brandon made his 2, and wow. What a game. That's the number 2 team in the country we just knocked off.
That's exactly right, and the fun thing is you get to enjoy it for about an hour, and you got to turn around and come back again tomorrow, don't you?
Rocky's just as tough.
Yeah, so, that's right, so yeah.
But we'll just worry about that. We We got this one. That's a big one for us because now we can say we knocked off number 2 in the country. But now we got to take care of business tomorrow. Real proud of them.
I was really pleased to see you and your team walk over there and talk to Matt. Hyperextended knee, I understand.
I don't know.
You don't
I hope it's okay. I feel bad for Matt. He's a competitor and one heck of a player, and I hope he's back in there soon.
That's a big victory, Coach. Congratulations. Go
Thank you.
celebrate. Thanks, buddy. Coach Steve Killer stops by and says hi to us, and I tell you what a game it was for him and his team doing a tremendous job here. Deshae Williams is our Taco John's player of the game as he comes our way. Deshae Williams, the Taco John's player of the game tonight. Talk about that game tonight, Deshae. That had to be fun for you.
Yes, sir. It actually really was fun, beating the number 2 team in the country. Can't ask for nothing better than that.
When you came in off the bench, what did Coach say to you? I mean, obviously he says get in there and just kind of do what you do. Is that right?
He just told me to play hard. Just play hard as I can, leave it all out there.
And I would say you did. I mean, you had to feel it good. I mean, you knocked down, I think it was 18 points tonight, something like that. But and defensively, you were kind of taking care of the boards. It was a physical game, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. That's a really good team we played.
It's fun. You get to enjoy it for about an hour, don't you?
Yes, sir. We got to get it back tomorrow.
Then you come back and play again, don't you?
Yes, sir.
What's it like to be one of the seniors on this team?
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Congratulations. That was fun.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Deshae Williams is our Taco John's player of the game tonight as he picks up the victory in this one and played very well in the contest in front of a nice crowd here tonight. It was rocking and rolling on a Friday night, and what a game. I tell you, as the University of Providence gets a sweep here over Carroll College. And we certainly hope and pray for Matt Wyman over there. I see he is standing talking to some of the people there, but you just got to think when he went out, that really gave a lift to the Argos. They just continued to crawl back, and I don't know, it was about halfway through that second half. We kind of mentioned about they keep fighting back, and finally they got the victory here, and they win this one by 1.
Start to take over until right in the last couple of minutes, and there were points in the game that the Saints were up by 12. Quite a bit of the game, Saints were up by 10, and even in that fourth quarter, as the Argos started to come back and got within 3, got within 4, the Saints came and just answered the call, and there again you're down 7, 8, 9, 10 again for that. So right there, right till the very end, the whole thing tonight that was a change, as you talked about, was Matt Wyman, but the technical fouls changed everything in the game. The flow of the game, the players that could play in the game, the number of fouls that were in the game. I haven't seen that many technicals ever, and, it's just 2 very competitive teams going against each other.
Well, and crucial technicals, too. That was the thing, because when Match got that one, that obviously changed the whole game around right there, giving the Argos a chance to win it at the free throw line. And we'd made a comment about 30 seconds prior to that. Deshae Williams had to be careful not to pick up a tee at this end, and he just kind of cut it off. And whatever Burnham said, it was a very crucial technical against an officiating crew that really understands the game. And normally you don't get that, but it just, it was one of those heated games that you just can't let that get away with.
Well, and I think the big thing is because the heated game started so early in the contest and was physical, not to the point where they threw people out because they understood what was going on with the game, but when it started that early in the contest, you had to keep your finger on it, and kudos to this officiating crew because they dealt with everything here tonight. And as it all came to the end, they still allowed the guys to play the game. It ended up being a great game, a 1-point game, an upset victory, and it was a great game for everybody that was here to watch. I mean, obviously in games like this, you have half of the gym that goes home disappointed. You have one half that's very elated. And so tomorrow, big night again for the Argos against Rocky and for the ladies as well.
They will come back with it, and as we take a look at it, actually give Deshae Williams a couple extra points. He ended up with 16 here for tonight to lead the way for the University of Providence. 12 points for Jake Wetzel, and it looks like Jalen Shepard had 12, 15 for Austin Starr. And a real team effort here for tonight. Jack Taylor ended up with 6. Brandon Cotton had 8 in that one. 5 points there for Daho as he ended up concluding the night with those 5. On the other side, it was Kalajai ended up with 16 points. If he had that, 14 points here for Campbell, and he had the shot at the end. It actually had a pretty decent look on that far right side, just couldn't get it to fall down. Dane Warp ended up with 15, as the number 2 team of the nation gets knocked off tonight by the number 25 team of the nation, the University of Providence. As we wrap it up here for tonight, thank you so much to our friend back there as Brian Howard. We appreciate everything you do. And, of course, thank you to Sue Sargent for being here with the color and, of course, the stats for tonight. The University of Providence gets a sweep on a Friday night. They win this one, a very close one. Hard-fought game at the free throw line as the Argos win it 78-77. And then it was 56-53 in the other contest where the women won that one. We'll be back with you again tomorrow night, and we'll start it all over one more time as the Battling Bears come in here. As Rocky will start the first game at 5:30 with the women, and then we go right back with the guys again at 7:30. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back with more basketball tomorrow afternoon as the Bobcats come to town. And, of course, the Bobcats will take on the Grizzlies at 2 o'clock. We're looking forward to it. We appreciate the fact you joined us. I'm Jim Sargent. You have been listening to a KNX 102.7 FM sports presentation.